me just a few more minutes because a lot more people said that they were hopping on tonight and some said that they couldn't. Let me go over here. And we'll record this. And so I want to get started as people are hopping on. And before we go into our gratitude chain, I want to share with you health improves. You will find that your psychological health, your mental health improves. You will have more empathy. You are going to, what happens when you're in that state of gratitude is your whole vibration frequency changes. And so you're going to find that more people are asking you about your business. You're going to find more people wanting to be in your space. And it also raises our self-esteem. So when I was first taught gratitude, it was just like sit down and make the list. But when I started to do what I'm going to share with you right now, and then I also will share more resources. When you're thinking about that list, what I would do is, what I've been doing is starting with putting your hand on your heart and really breathing in that 4 breath, that 4 flagpole count I've shared where you count in for 4, hold it at the top for 4, let it go for 4 through your nose. And as you're doing that breath work, really, really think, and I want you to do this right now with just with your brain, is someone who's on this Zoom or somebody who is a part of your team. I would love for you to breathe in and just feel a ray of light that you are so thankful, radiate it over to them and just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And really feel that full feeling of gratitude toward the person that you're thinking of. And when you go into gratitude, you can get yourself into that embodied state. First of all, do it with recognizing someone who you are just so incredibly grateful. Like right now, I'm visualizing a ray of light, and I know she is receiving it right into her heart. Another way that you can go into an embodied state of gratitude is to think of a beautiful memory in your life and go back to that time and just breathe and live it for about 30 to 60 seconds. And then the next shift, as you think about who do you want to be and where do you want to be with your life, with your business, with your relationships, with your health, is to do that same breath work and then visualize yourself wherever you want to be in 12 months. Who will be with you? Where will you be? What will that moment feel like? And have so much gratitude for that moment that it feels absolutely positively real. So tonight, when you get off this Zoom and you're doing your devotions before bed, you're praying, send that gratitude beam of light, like just thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know I felt, thank you whoever sent me that beam of light, because I felt it in my heart. Someone sent me one, and I want a text from someone who said that they feel that gratitude. And when you really go back, like I did this today, practicing to get on, because I don't do anything that I don't share. And the first memory that came to me, and like I started to cry, was I hadn't thought about my wedding day for a long, long time. And then I had this memory of this big black recliner and Mackenzie's like on top of me, and I could smell her as a baby. And I was like, oh my gosh. And that was so much gratitude. And then I went into a future vision and that feeling. And then I went back to a person. And I did it for, I didn't have like all day, but I was trying to go through all of the people and sending that light and love. And that is the embodied state of gratitude. So if you change up your practice a little bit and you do that breath work and you really feel that, what you're going to do is it affirms and reminds you of your wholeness and your worthiness, and you are going to see what happens in your business. And so I want to just start, and then we're going to go like popcorn and throw it to someone who comments, or so be ready. But it would not be a gratitude Thanksgiving, and then we'll close out at the end with a quick Black Friday strategy. But I want to start with, and I know how many times can I say this, but not enough, is I am so grateful for Blair Critch. I am so grateful that she, on a day that she could have chosen to just pass me over, or decided, well, she already said these businesses aren't for her, that she sent me a text that made me feel so wanted and needed. I'm also grateful that she is always lovingly guiding me back on track, lovingly showing me how someone who is worthy and grateful lives her life. My marriage, I'm going to cry, my marriage, my family, my whole life has changed because of Blair. And in this past year, it's like Blair 2.0. It's incredible. And we're so grateful that she is like at leading and adjusting our sails and guiding us. So I'm going to turn it over to Blair to carry on the gratitude chain.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Beth. That was so sweet. And I'm definitely feeling the love tonight. And as I look out here, I'm so thankful for so many of you. Beth, I'm thankful that you said yes all those years ago, 7 years ago, to taking a chance. And I'm also grateful that you're always connecting people. It's something that to me is so amazing. Beth like knows everybody's life and everything that's going on in it, and knows all about all of you. And, and so many others that are on our team and not on our team. And that is just a true gift. Like, I've tried to catch a little bit of that gift that she has, and I can't even get to a quarter of it. So that's one of the things I'm thankful for about you, is how you just know everybody, connect everybody, and love on everybody, and build community. And for those of you that are on here tonight, I'm so thankful for you being part of our team, for you joining, for you making it a priority to be part of this commitment. So I'm going to pass it on to anybody else who wants to popcorn. I'm also thankful for my Thrive. Hallelujah. Been back on it for a full week, and I am thankful for my Thrive. I think you're muted, Beth.
I think we're gonna have to call on people that you can go in the chat, but I know that I'm gonna throw it over to Jason and Nicole, and then they can throw it to someone else.
Hello. Okay, so I'm wiping tears because of you, Beth. But here's I'm sitting here, I'm getting indigestion, crying, eating pizza. But I'm super grateful that you drove down to the ice rink. I'm so grateful for your friendship. And I'm grateful for this business, because the business has brought me amazing friendships, a boyfriend that's amazing, but it's also changed my life financially. It's changed my life, mind, body, and soul, honestly. And I love my team, the girls that are on my team, that I can inspire them. And go, Jason, your turn.
I'm so grateful for you, Beth, and for you, Blair, and for your whole team for welcoming me in, and for Nicole. And just, I love the gratitude. That was at church today. That was the message, right? Attitude of gratitude. So this carries right through. And we're so grateful for all that we have, especially for our Thrive and our Thrive family. That's it.
Wait, I'm passing on to Amy Hensman. Was she on? Was Amy on?
Yeah, she's on. She's above you on my screen. Amy, can you unmute?
Hi.
There.
Hi. Sorry. Nicole, thank you. I'm grateful for you, Nicole, for giving me a month of free Thrive. As a person who thought I'll pass it along, I won a month of free Thrive when I initially began trying the product that I didn't think I needed, because I had everything going exactly the way I wanted in my life. And I won a month of Thrive from Nicole. in January. And I said, why don't you go ahead and give it to somebody else at this party or whatever that like needs it more. And she refused and insisted, it's like, you've won this and you had it. And I truly didn't really realize what I needed. You know what I mean? It's like, I was healthy. I didn't need to lose weight. I was already energetic. I was, all of these things. And I didn't think I needed anything, but really what I needed was to connect with people that were of a different mind, a different kind of vibe. And so I wasn't looking for that. And I'm really grateful for you, Nicole, for somehow seeing that and like really insisting in a really nice way. So I appreciate you.
Well, thank you, Amy. And I certainly love our little chats and keeping up with Wade. I think that's like the new reality TV show. Thank you. And I am going to call on Miss Kelly Hoover. She's like, who, me?
Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, so many things to be thankful for, but the top things that come to mind are the freedom from a 9 to 5, the ability and the opportunity to be able to be more present in my kids' life, to not have someone else raising them and to be there for the really important moments in their life. That opportunity is available for every single person. I'm just so grateful that I was open-minded and that I had the work ethic to make it happen. I'm so grateful for the support here, uplines, sidelines, downlines, team members, people I see and meet on retreats. It is something so special to be surrounded around people who are going in the same direction. It doesn't matter the speed. It doesn't matter if you're in chapter 1 or you're in chapter 20, but we're all moving forward and we're moving forward together. And that is something so unique. I've been a part of a lot of different organizations, a lot of different teams. And I've never been a part of a team where we're all moving forward. And when we slip, when we fall, when we get down, there are so many people that pick you up. And that is something that keeps me here. That is something that inspires me every day to continue to invite people into this community. So it's the people and it's the ability to have freedom.
I'm trying to get on here, Jimmy. I seen them when you come in.
Who are you going to turn it over to, Miss
Oh,
Kelly?
do I get to choose? Oh, I don't even know who has gone. Has Ashley Hickman gone yet?
He has not.
Okay, I'm turning it to Ashley Hickman.
Okay, I'm going to stay without showing my face because I don't feel good tonight. But I am very thankful for Kelly Hoover. I was definitely that person that said I didn't need it. And I am thankful for Kelly and Blair's leadership and really pushing me to become the person that I always was, but didn't know. And so that is what this team has done for me, and all the love that you guys have shared. Like, I don't think I could ever fully express my thankfulness for that.
Thank you, Ashley, and thank you for your leadership. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to move over to Yvonne Heller, who I'm exceptionally grateful in preschool that she was standing outside the door and listened to me when I said, hey, we should go work out together. And she's like, sure, let's do it. And it's been a beautiful friendship and Thrive journey for many, many years.
Well, thank you, Beth. And so what a great segue to my just overwhelming gratitude. I'm sorry, to Beth Graves, because honestly, she was the person that with her cheesy post, it just got me intrigued to accept a free sample of Thrive. And it was like tipping the first of so many dominoes for me. By waking up my body with these amazing products, which I am so grateful for. And really casting the vision and really pushing me to say yes to the business opportunity, which has given me this year like financial freedom that I never ever imagined was possible. It's given me the freedom to get out on my own, break free from a really tough situation, and literally, oh, I don't know who's talking, sorry.
There, she's muted. Okay.
Okay. And literally like having the opportunity to cover all of my living expenses for me and my 3 kids. I'm so grateful too for the auto bonus program. I was able to buy, not only have my car for 5 years, you guys, paid for, but I was able to buy my teenagers a car, which gave me so much freedom. It was really a selfish decision, not a gift for them as much as it was to give me the freedom to not be like tied down to driving 3 kids around. So, I mean, it was really Beth Graves that started that first tip of the domino to just completely change my life in ways I could have never imagined I even needed. So I just want to say thank you. And I just celebrated 6 years of thriving, you guys. So the products and the generosity of the company too, with these bonus programs, and just the innovation always.
And Yvonne, I figured out I have earned over $30,000 in free Thrive between, if that was an average of $400 a month, which many months it's more. I mean, like, and that's not even commissions. So that's a great Thrive for free post. So who are you going to pass this over to this evening for their gratitude?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm on my phone. And
so
one
you want
thing
me to
Thrive
call
has never cured is my
on
terrible vision. So
somebody in Chicago. How about?
Well, wait. Has Kelly Boyson gone yet?
Oh, no.
Has Kelly Boyson gone yet?
Done?
I am. I'm on.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Like the sisters from sistering teams, right?
Yeah, we're sisters from the different misters or the misses. I don't know what we are, but I am so grateful for. I'm driving, which is not good in doing this, but it's okay. It's a straight shot. I am grateful for Sidelines, for Blair Critch. You guys have covered it. For introducing Thrive to me and not giving up on me and believing in me more than I can believe in myself. And that's, Blair and everyone else on the team. So I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that I've been now thriving 7 years, or auto bonus for 7 years. So, and all the vacations, I look forward to every 3 months traveling with you guys. You guys are like, sisters and friends, and we're all going in the same direction and improving ourselves. And I enjoy the retreats. I enjoy the mentorship. You guys do so much to up level, and everyone is here to support and encourage each other. And you're right, there are no other places like that. So I'm just so incredibly blessed and grateful. And thank you, Blair, for never giving up on me. And thank you, Beth, for a great retreat and a lot of laughs. I love you too. So, and Yvonne, I can't wait to see you in Punta Cana.
It's official. Blair got me committed because I never really commit early. So we are both going to be in Punta Cana, and we want all of you there.
With your Play-Doh
Okay, Miss City Crew, your turn. The one that makes me smile all the time.
Hi. Oh, there's just so much, and a lot has already been said. But again, I'm so grateful for both Beth and Blair and the whole team, just because every single time that I have met up with you guys, it feels like I've known you forever. And even though we hadn't seen each other, it just feels right. It feels like I'm where I should be. I feel like I'm still growing and I'm still learning. And that's one thing that I think has really, really changed in me, is the belief in myself and my own mindset. And then the products alone have actually brought me back to who I was. And for me to be my best self. And that allows me then to be the best for my kids. And that is a bigger gift that I mean, that's all I could ask for, really, is to be the best mom that I could be for my kids. And the relationship between me and my husband has grown so much more. So it really is just, my cup is overflowing. And it's all because of you guys, and how there's so much love on this team. And anytime it's a Zoom or a call or a question or whatever, it's just amazing how everybody is just so willing to jump in and help. So I love you guys.
Oh, well, your story and energy is so incredible, and we're so grateful for you, Miss Cindy. I'm going to stay in your vicinity and move it over to one of my favorite leaders and bring sunshine to all of us. She always has words of gratitude, is Tony.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, thank you guys. First of all, I am so grateful for my team, Megan and Dee. Even though I think, we may not be where we want to be, but we are all in this together. And I think when I first joined this Lavelle, it was like a different expectations, and then it's like becoming journey where we're all looking at this as like everyone's going through different seasons, and some are doing better than others, but then like I decided to look at it very differently. It's about consistency and growth, and it really challenges me when I look at all of you guys that are on this team, how we are all so different, but at the same time we're all bringing different flavor, different talent and strength. And that's how I look at our team, like as an orchestra. Everyone's playing different instruments, but it becomes like such a beautiful music. So I love all of you guys, and I'm just gonna like cry because I think you guys are like one of the most beautiful souls. And whenever like someone's going through a hard time, you guys just jump right in and help. It's very unusual in my opinion, because I'm coming from like a hospital background where you think like everyone's like burning out, and it's hard to see like when your colleagues are like hurting, and but like here it's such a positive place, and everyone wants everyone to do better, and like push each other to be like better version of ourselves. So I think that's really unique, because no one's pushing. There's no pressure, like no one's pushing you like or have like crazy expectations. It's like, do you. And that's why I love our leaders, because you guys are like letting us be ourselves, but at the same time super supportive. So I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm tearing up, but
oh, I love you.
I
And
just
as
needed
Blair
to tell
said,
you how incredible you guys are.
well, you are incredible, and thank you for your vulnerability. I'm gonna call in one more person, and then Blair, will you do some fast popcorn, because you're better at popcorning people around, so we can get to everyone. So I'm gonna call on one last person, and then Blair's gonna get through as many people as we can, and I'm going to go live with some Black Friday suggestions. And I would love if Kelly Hoover would also, because she's the queen of sales on Black Friday. So maybe we'll do that over the next, we'll pop in with some Black Friday strategy for you guys to be ready ahead of time. I would love to call on, this is a person who is always answering things in the chats, and she lives the leadership role. She is constantly, just in giving suggestions, leads our many of our content planning, and we all know her as Ashley Weeds.
I love you guys. It's so hard to put into words what you're grateful for without taking up hours. But I'm grateful, forever grateful for Cliff and Melissa for not giving up on me when they easily could have, and I would have understood. I'm grateful for Beth and Blair for planning the retreat and the getaways, and I know that's a lot of work that has to be put into it every 3 to 4 months. I'm grateful for my team, my customers, everyone that said yes, no matter what chapter in life that they may be in. I'm also grateful for I'm grateful for all the options that this provides me and my family and everyone that gives it a try. I was in so many places where I didn't have options, and to see people around me finally have options and learn about gratitude and all the mindset work that I thought was baloney just 2.5 years ago, to be able to revitalize ourselves in something that's much more than a product. It's the community that stands so much taller. So all right, I'm gonna stop blubbering. Renee, I'm gonna pass it on to you in gratitude, and I appreciate you for showing up.
Renee, if you can unmute, then there you go. Good.
Okay. I am thankful for Ashley and Joni, first of all, for not giving up on me. Blair and Beth, meeting you guys in person is a whole lot different than, and you answer all the questions. You guys are genuine. You have big hearts, and we appreciate you. Mel and Cliff, because without them, there would be no Ashley, and without Ashley, there would be no Joni. This is just such and I think Tony said it best. We're just a family that we struggle together. We are different phases together, but we're always there for each other. And it doesn't matter where we are in the States or in the continent. When we come together, it's like there's no time lost, and like we've known each other forever. I mean, it's a wonderful community. And the products are awesome. Without Thrive, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. A better person, a better mother, a better teacher, just an all around better human, because I let it go. You can't control everything. Life is too short, and I feel a whole lot better now that I'm on my Thrive product. And I'm just thankful for this family, this community, and this product, because without this product, we never would have met. So I appreciate all of you and love all of you.
Thank you, Renee. That was awesome. All right, I'm going to popcorn around. If I call on you and you don't want to, you don't have to unmute. I'll wait a second, but if you would like to, just hit the unmute button when I get to your name and just shout out something you're grateful for, whether about the product, the team, the company, compensation, whatever comes to mind. Let's see, Allison.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so just real quick, I was jotting some things down, but first of all, since you popcorned to me, I want to thank you and Kendra for all your holistic health when my back froze up on me in Vegas. So crazy. So thank you for that. I was very thankful. Took a little while to work it all out, but I'm doing much better. Haley, I want to thank you so much for inviting me to try Thrive. For sending me all those samples early on, and you still do from time to time. But I want to thank you for that and for showing me the ropes with how to be, I don't want to say tough, but yeah, tough, like with customers, so that they know that you mean business and that you really want to help them. And I appreciate that. It is definitely a thankfulness there. I'm really thankful for being able to be a part of this group. I am not at the level, and I'll say yet, I have a lot of things that I do in my life, but I am very thankful to have been welcomed into this group. And even though I'm not necessarily at the same chapter, many of you are. But I'm thankful for being able to learn from you. And finally, I'm very thankful for those of you, well, two things. Those of you who've come into my group and shared for interview times. Thank you for your time and for lending your time to me and my group so they can hear from folks who've a bit more seasoned than I am. And finally, I'm thankful to Lavelle for the fact that when they say you can thrive for free, it is true, because I have been a part of another group before where they say that, and it is like climbing mountains to make it happen. So thank you.
Love that. Thank you. Beth Bolus, do you want to share?
Certainly. I am absolutely thankful for everybody here because you guys have supported me. And you don't have any links to any ties to me, your sidelines, but you guys have genuinely been family, extended family. And that's what I just love about this is everyone here, just like Tony said, everybody's so genuine. And if somebody reaches out and asks a question, you guys are always there to answer and always there to help. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that really from the bottom of my heart. But also, I am so grateful for the healthy, the wellness and the health that I have as a result of Thrive being in my body. I wouldn't be where I am today if it had never been introduced. So I'm very, very grateful for that.
All right, awesome. Anybody else want to hop on? Do you guys usually end at 8:30, Beth? Oh, you're muted.
We can go to 8:45 tonight
Okay.
if you're game.
Well, instead of popcorning around to everybody, why don't you unmute if you want to share or let me know in the chat.
I'll share real quick.
Oh, yay. Hi, Haley.
Hi. So I'm super grateful. I mean, first and foremost, the product and the comp plan, it just makes so much sense. The product has up-leveled my impact so much greater than I could have been. And the leadership, holy smokes, you guys, I didn't even know I needed this community, but I need this community so much. I'm so grateful for you and you do so much for me. You know, I'm tearing up, and obviously I'm grateful for my team, Allison for popping on, Dana if she's on here. But yeah, I'm overcome with how much I needed what you guys have to offer. So thank you.
I love that. That's a great point. Anybody else want to share before we end tonight?
I'm grateful for the compensation plan that's put 5 figures into our household in this last year. This time last year, I was sitting in the food bank line just to get our Thanksgiving dinner.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Joni.
I'm thankful, as everybody said, for Blair and Beth and their leader, and all the other leaders. When we were at retreat in Orlando a year ago, just meeting all of you and hearing all the incredible stories and watching just the leaders step up in the last year has been incredible. And nobody said weekly paychecks. Most places don't do that. And I'm really grateful for that. And as I said in the chat, how incredibly much I've grown. I mean, I'm so grateful for Thrive, but the growth that has happened in my life, even though I've been has stepped back a little bit recently, but I'm getting ready to really relaunch and plan for January. And I have 2 people asking me about detox. So yay.
Yay, that's awesome. All right, anybody else want to hop in with something that they're grateful for or their gratitude tonight? Yes, Martha.
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm really grateful just for Thrive in general. Like, it literally changed my life in so many ways. Like, physically, I cannot tell you how happy I am and how much better I feel. And you two are amazing. Like, Beth and Blair, unbelievable. You guys are always supportive. You do amazing videos. I know I don't always get on them. That's my goal. I'm going to work on being on every Zoom and everything, but you two are like amazing, and you're real people. And I appreciate you guys share your stories, you share how you actually feel, and it really does boost us all up, and you know, gives us people to look up to. So that's super important. So I'm very grateful for both of you.
Thank you, Martha. I love your backdrop. Anybody else want to share? Well, Beth, I'm so thankful that you put this together tonight. I'm so thankful for all of you guys on here. I hope that you not only have an amazing Thanksgiving, but you think about all the lives that you've impacted and changed this year by sharing the product or the business or the community, because the product changes lives, the company changes lives, and being part of this community changes lives. So take a minute to think about how many people you've impacted this year and how many you want to impact next year. And I'm excited to see Beth and Kelly drop into the team page over the next couple of days and share their Black Friday specials. I'll try to hop on as well and share a few. Beth, anything else?
I'm going to also, I'm going to also ask Yvonne, because last year Black Friday was a big day for her. So she'll hop in as well. And as we fold the blanket, go to bed. I want you guys for your Black Friday to choose a feeling that you want to have. I know that sounds really corny, but I have chosen to be calm and excited, because normally Black Friday comes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got family. I know what time and everything will be organized. I'm so excited. I've already reached out to many people on my list to say, I'm going to give you a Black Friday alert. And so choose, like, I want to be calm, excited, and successful with sharing Black Friday. And Blair has given us this tip all the time, that be ready with your customer list, be ready with what you're going to put out, and send your reminders. And normally they'll put it through the weekend, but we don't know. So as you listen to it, I would encourage you tomorrow, when you have a block of time, to really prepare, get some text ready, get ready so that you can just send reminders and you're not feeling that frazzled state, that you're feeling like, I've got this. And remember that Black Friday sales, and this was something I saw on somebody's Instagram account, so it's not original content. The reason why network marketers, social sellers, whatever we call ourselves, sell more on Black Friday, it's because we have more conversations on Black Friday. People buy every day of the year. People buy, but why do you see record numbers? Yeah, there's a special, but all of us are times 10ing or 100ing or by one our conversations. So keep that in mind, that it's Black Friday, people want to shop, but also it's our energy that we're putting into it on that day. So thank you, Blair, for just being Blair and being here, and Kelly for helping to lead this team. I don't know that Amber's on tonight, and all of the leaders, and every single one of you is a leader. We're looking forward to the next season. Also, last thing is, on Monday after Thanksgiving, Jody Curtis and I are starting detox. We have not detoxed yet. We're going to use the incredible group, but we're also going to have a messenger chat just to check in with each other. So if you are starting detox or have customers, whether you're on Kelly's team, my team, and you want to be in a specific chat, let me know. And we're going to really dive into the group and start sharing. So if you have customers and you've already detoxed, let them know we've got a group starting the Monday after Thanksgiving. Please pray for me and my family. Blair. All right, you guys, have a beautiful night and a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'm excited to see what happens for all of us over these next weeks before Christmas and hopping into the new year.